tulianza kwa hatua, miaka zaidi ya 20 tukaanza hatua kwa pamoja. Kutimiza ndoto za Wakenya, mchanga wetu kuboresha, jiwe kwa jiwe tunajenga. Kwa kila hatua tabasamu ya kila Mkenya ikiwa nguzo yetu. Optiven ni yangu, Optiven ni yetu sote, Optiven ni mimi na wewe. Optiven ni yangu, Optiven ni yetu sote, Optiven ni mimi na wewe. Pamoja,
We're inspiring possibilities.
with Optiven,
We're inspiring possibilities.
together,
We're inspiring possibilities.
with Optiven, with Optiven. Pamoja,
We're inspiring possibilities.
with Optiven,
We're inspiring possibilities. We're inspiring possibilities with Optiven.
with Optiven.
Pamoja, safari ya mafanikio inaendelea hatua kwa hatua. Optiven, inspiring possibilities.
Haya, asante sana, asante sana, asante sana. Diana Ross.
Yes,
Karibu
James.
sana.
How are you?
Wewe ndio mkariri wa habari leo. Karibu sana. Invite us.
Thank you so much. Habari yenyu?
Sisi upande huu tuko salama kabisa.
What time is it in the UK now?
In the UK sasa ni saa 11 na dakika 37.
Okay. Na huku Kenya, sijui kama tutaweza kufanya hii show na Kiswahili, but let me try. Huku Kenya ni 8:37 p.m. We are almost saying the day is done. It always amazes me how the time difference, like you guys are behind, sisi tuko mbele. Yeah, but we thank God that we live in this big world, and
Oh, yes.
yeah, for the time differences we get to learn a lot. Mnaendeleaje? How is UK?
Well, asante sana Diana, and to the amazing Kenyans across Kenya. Sisi tunaendelea salama, tunashukuru Mungu. The response has been amazing. Leo tumeshinda meetings with Kenyans here in Leeds, and nimekuambia leo unaona nimevaa kama Eskimo tukiwa pale Iceland.
Yes, that's the first thing I noticed. How cold is it?
Acha Koko atasoma weather forecast, ndiye nimefanya nguo hata Francis huku.
4 degrees.
4 degrees, sahi ni 4 degrees.
Oh,
Na bado ni mapema, baridi bado inaendelea kuingia. I think by the time we are done itakuwa ni kama 1 degree, but we thank God. Yes, so yes, how is Kenya by the way? How is the going? I saw leo mlikuwa mmeenda pale Joy Lovers Club upande wa Malindi.
Malindi. Yes. There was a team there, our CEO and also DJ Covenant, who are down there in Malindi. They were able to visit one of our very beautiful and fantastic project in Malindi. It's called Joy Lovers Club. We have very few plots which are remaining. And and I think during that show we sold several. So the number keeps decreasing every single hour. Let me say every single hour right now.
Yeah, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Asante sana. I would like to request the people who are watching live to share, to keep on calling their friends. Nimeona pale upande wa James Plot watu bado wanaendelea kushare. I've seen a few guests coming on board. Nimeona Koko pia pale anaendelea kushare. Na nikwambia Diana, for the first time, nimeona Koko amevaa posoli. Unajua posoli ni nini?
Nazijua. Yes, my mom used to dress us like that.
Posoli ya Koko ni upgraded. Ilikuwa inafanana kama smoking ametoboa tu macho mbili. So
I would like to see that one.
hiyo hata kuja kwa kamera akiwa nayo nitamwambia atoe.
Well,
Yes, but we thank God we are learning, and this is a good opportunity for us to learn that our Kenyan brothers and sisters who live in the diaspora, wakati wanatuambia nyumbani tuwasaidie, let us realize that these people go through
Go through a
a
lot.
lot of
Yeah.
challenges, a lot of
Yeah. I
challenges.
agree.
Leo tumejaribu kutembea, tukasema ati leo hatupandi train, leo tunaenda na miguu. We just walk for 2 minutes. Nikasikia masikio imesimama, imekuwa ngumu. Ni kama chapati imelala nje. Nikajua kumbe hii diaspora tunaonaga sio mchezo. So to our Kenyan brothers and sisters living in the diaspora, I salute you, and let me say I've learned a lot. By the way, kuja hapa wakati wa winter, it was a good lesson for me, and also it will be a good lesson for many Kenyans in Kenya and in other parts of the country.
Okay, James, thank you.
Yes.
Tell us where you are. You've not said which part of the UK you're currently in.
Ni sababu huko umemaliza kunisalimia.
Pole.
Thank you. Tuko pande inaitwa Leeds. It's part of the UK, the northern part of the UK. Inaitangwa Leeds City. It's a very nice, beautiful city. Na huku kuna Wakenya wengi. In fact, I'm surprised. Mimi napita tu kwa street hivi nikiwa nimevaa nguo imechorwa bendera ya Kenya, nasikia habari ya Mkenya, habari yako, how are you? And let me tell
That's
you,
amazing.
I'm really amazed that there are so many Kenyans living here. And the best thing, wakiniuliza tu umekuja saa hii kufanya kazi ama umehamia huku, nawaambia nafanya na Optiven, wanaambia najua Optiven. Nimenunua sasa nao Kitengela, mwingine akaniambia Garden of Joy. I think leo peke yake kwa kitabu yangu tumeandika hapa na Bwana Patrick, tumefikiza watu 50 in Leeds. Na wote wanatuambia wameinvest mahali na Optiven. So I was like, wow. We just came here to just tell them asanteni sana. That is why we are in Leeds. We are not here in the business of selling land. We are here for the business of creating networks, checking on them, appreciating them, and telling them asanteni for keeping the Optiven dream, the Optiven vision, life and working.
Wow, that's amazing, James. And I'm so happy to hear that you guys are meeting Kenyans there in Leeds. And I don't think there's any part of this world whereby unaweza enda na ukose Mkenya.
Hakuna. In fact, nilikuwa naambia Kogo, the only place utaenda ukose Mkenya. Pengine hapo ndio ilikuwa inaitwa Sodom and Gomorrah. Huko West part wa Kenya. Wakenya tunaomba Mungu. We believe in Christ. Lakini kwingine kote, as long as kuna uhai na Yesu anaweza patikana, Mkenya lazima. Lazima kuwe na Mkenya. Juzi nilikuwa naona kuna Mkenya alikuwa Gaza. Huko kuna pigano huko kwa Israeli. Mkenya alikuwa huko. Nilimwona akivuka boda, nikasema haya. Wakenya Wakenya wako kila mahali. Oh yes.
That's great. And maybe you can talk about the event that you have in Leeds this weekend. I know you'll have a very, very busy weekend. And then also you can say where you're staying. If people want to reach you, which hotel are you staying? Where is the venue? Yeah.
Thank you, Diana. Currently we are staying in a hotel called Hampton by Hilton. In fact, hii mtu wote akiwa town ya Leeds inajulikana, it's one of the top buildings. Iko karibu na bus station, iko karibu na train station, iko karibu na town center, karibu na the mall, and it's a walking distance by there from here to the bus station. Inaitwa Hampton by Hilton, and we are here. We have a very good area where we can meet people. In fact, tumekuwa tukifanya a number of meetings today in the morning around here, and on Sunday we have one mega event. We'll be doing a property show here in Leeds, and tumekuwa tukipata a lot of inquiries. See the property tulinunua, the properties we bought 2017, the properties we bought 2018, the properties we bought during COVID. How is the development? So we are doing something different. We are doing one of the largest, the biggest, the mega most property show in the UK. Now this Saturday will be an opportunity for Kenyans in Leeds to come and see, after investing, what happened, and also be able to see what other new opportunities are there with Optiven. And we are giving them an opportunity just to interact with us. Come and ask as many questions as possible. In fact, hii maswali yote watu wanauliza kwa mtandao. Sunday is the best day. Kuja tukae chini, niulize maswali. Uliza Patrick maswali. And I'll be bringing a number of guests online that day. Also, najua utakuwa pale online pia kusaidia mahali watu wanaweza penda kusaidiwa.
Yes.
Na
Yeah.
fortunately tuko na title deeds, pia kuna watu watakuwa wanapokea title deeds, so it will
That's nice.
be an amazing Sunday afternoon, na tutakuwa tunapata snacks, tutakuwa tunakunywa kahawa tu, snacks, ka chicken wing, nyama choma pale, mtu anaocha kanyama choma, tukiongea nini investment opportunities available back in Kenya, and this is one of the mega most property shows ever in the land of the UK kutoka Kenya. We have never had something like this, and I can tell you, people on the ground, they are really excited. Tulikuwa tunachati na Pastor Dan, akaniambia Northampton, they are waiting for you. Oh my goodness. Asante sana Pastor Dan, nimeona pia anatufuata pale kwa mtandao Facebook live, na nimeona pia kuna watu wengine wanatufuata kutoka upande wa China. Nimeshukuru sana. Nimeona kuna watu wanatufuata pale kutoka upande wa Ethiopia, akina James nimeona wakicomment pale. Wow, it's an amazing day. Sasa upande wa London, kwa ananionyesha messages. London sinakuja ukuja. Watu wa London ndio wamechangamuka. And I can tell you, this winter is a different kind of a winter when people are getting warm in the spirit, financially, in investment. Baridi tu ni ya huku kwa masikio mahali iko open. Kwa roho tutakuwa tunasema asante.
Yeah, very well.
Oh yes.
That's great, James. In my comments, I can see we have several people who have tuned in.
Wonderful.
We have Zipora Chege. Thank you so much, Zipi. We have Keshi Wamboi. Thank you so much, Keshi. Then we have Winfred William. Anasema niko ndani kabisa kutoka TZ.
Wonderful.
Optiven tunasonga mbele. Diasporians tupate ploti nyumbani. That's great. Then we have Muhammad. Anasema Wakenya wamejaa UK.
Oh yes.
Yes. Then we have Sir Dixon saying he's tuned in.
Hey, mpaka Sir Dixon ako huko. Ni yule Dixon wetu anafanyanga construction our customers.
Yes, I think he's the one. Amesema he's tuned in.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah. So one thing I love about the Kenyans living in UK, they really appreciate the fact that I really love the fact that they still think about investing back home.
Oh yeah.
UK is one of the places, personally, I think it's a beautiful place to live in, and those people work extremely hard. I'm sure some do even 2 shifts during the day and during the night. So when it comes to investing back home, our relatives back home need to start respecting money.
Oh yes.
The money that their relatives or even their friends are making outside there. It's not easy.
Yes.
I'm sure, James, you've seen how those people work extra hard.
Yes. Now, let me tell you something you have not realized, Diana. Yesterday we were chatting with Mr. Alex, one of the owner of a place called Kilimanjaro, where we'll be having the event on Saturday. And aliniambia, if there's a time that Kenyans can invest back home, hii wakati sisi Kenya tunasema shilingi inapoteza value. If there's a chance for Kenyans in the diaspora to get investment offers, ni wakati. Let me tell you, today the pound exchange rate ukituma na bank ina exchange na 202.
We're already at 200.
Oh yes. So you can imagine a project like tuseme kama Great Oasis in Nanyuki ya 399,000.
Yeah.
Huyo mtu akiwa na pound 1,000 na kitu anamaliza kulipa. You can imagine. So it's an opportunity for Kenyans in the diaspora, to grab these opportunities, to own, to take advantage of the situation and invest back home. And I think this comes light because this is when we are doing our discussion on how diasporians can invest back in Africa. So this is a challenge to them to get investment offers back home.
That's great, James. I'm very happy to hear that. I don't know whether I'm supposed to say I'm very happy, but the Kenyans living outside there, either in the UK or in Europe or even in the US, actually their currency is doing much better than ours.
Oh, yes.
Like even the US, the exchange rate of dollar rate is, I think today you are doing at 157, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, yes.
When us we are buying. Yeah, it's 157. So if you're saying that the pound imefikisha 200, I think this is the best time they need to start investing back home. And with Optiven, we give them both rates.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I'm sure, you give when you're selling to them, you give them the Kenya shillings rate and also the pounds rate.
Oh, yeah.
So wanalipa how they feel most comfortable. Yes. And James, maybe you can tell us about the topic that you have today, diaspora home ownership in Africa.
Thank you, Diana. Today, I want to take a few minutes to discuss on diaspora home ownership in Africa. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I've realized every town we are going. Last week we were in London, and the highest population of the people we met there, they were talking of mimi nimechoka kukaa majuu, mimi nimechoka kukaa Ulaya. It's time now I go back home. That's why I thought this is the chance for us to share about investment back home, investment back in Africa, but also elaborate and open the eyes of our Kenyans, eyes of other Africans on why they need to focus back home. But before we do that, I will request our director on the other side to play a video of our project, the levels we have in properties owned by Optiven, the ones we empower in Kenya with, so that when we are discussing about investment, Kenyans can understand what is this product by Optiven that they are proposing. So, Joanne on the other side, I will play the 5 levels of Optiven properties, and then I'll be able to communicate more with our.
Yeah, my name is George Washiri, and I'm so happy that at Optiven we are introducing different levels of our properties to ensure that every single Kenyan can be able to afford our properties, can be able to buy property based on the purpose. And at Optiven, we have 5 levels of properties. Level 1, we call it platinum, and platinum is our highest. We buy land, we do stone perimeter wall, we do CCTV, we do cable roads, we plant trees along these roads, and we do a very beautiful gate. And we also ensure that we have clubhouses in some of these platinum projects. What's more, we put 24/7 security. You come to platinum level projects at Optiven, it has everything, including house designs, and we pipe water on every single plot. The only money you pay is 15,000 for the meter. This is the epic, this is the uppermost level, the platinum level. Level 2, we have a gold level. Gold level, we buy land, we do concrete posts and mesh, we do a beautiful gate, we plant trees along the roads, we compact the roads, we put security 24/7. We also do solar street lighting. We have level 3, we are calling it silver. Silver level, we don't do solar street lighting. We fence it on mesh, we do the maram roads, we plant trees, we put a gate, we put security, and we reticulate water on every single plot, and the property is ready to build. The price ranges is below 2 million. And then we have what we call the bronze level. This one, we just buy this particular land, we grade it, we do a marking fence, and we sell it. The prices are below 1 million. And finally, we have sapphire level, whereby it's bare land. We sell these to people who want to do land banking. The prices are below 300. Now you know that you can get a property of your choice, depending on your pocket or the purpose. Optiven offers you a solution for your real estate. God bless you. Check us on 0790 300 300. God bless you, George Washiri.
Optiven, Optiven, you know I shine back. Optiven, Optiven, on your property.
Wow, amazing, amazing. And thank you, Diana. Thank you, Joanne, our director on the other side. It's amazing that, technology has made it so easier for us that we can share with you from wherever we are. And Joanne in studio can also share what we have in the office and with Optiven. And from the 5 levels, when I was thinking about this topic about Africans owning homes and investing in real estate back in Africa, currently as we speak, Africa is one of the next frontiers when it comes to real estate investment, because our population in Africa is still growing, but demand for housing is also soaring higher and higher. Our cities are still expanding. Look at Kenya. Kenya currently, we are talking about only 4 cities. If you look at a country like Belgium, how many cities do Belgium have? Now Belgium ni kadogo. Look at Netherlands, kadogo. But how many cities do they have? Why? Because they grew back in the days, so they don't have more space for expansion. But you come to Africa, we are still expanding. Our population is still rising. Our population is still growing. That's why I say Africa is the next biggest real estate investment frontier. In fact, it's not only in real estate, even in fintech, even in banking. Africa has so many opportunities in manufacturing. Africa is the biggest investment avenue for Kenyans in the diaspora. But the challenge that has been there, most of the Kenyans in the diaspora, they didn't want to invest back home. But there's one challenge: difficulties in finding the right investment channel. Many people want to invest back home, but who is going to guide our diasporian brothers and sisters on the right investment channel? Wengi wako na pesa, wengi wanafanya kazi. Tulikuwa tunaongea hapa na Patrick Kogo tukiambiana, a guy came to see us today in the morning at around 6. Tukaongea kidogo, akakimbia kufanya kazi. Then at around noon akakuja tena. Akatubidi nimemaliza shift ya kwanza, nataka kwenda shift ya pili. But before I go, nimekuja kulipia deposit. He withdrew money, came and paid us. Then sai anatuambia tukienda Kilimanjaro, because we are meeting a few Kenyans in Kilimanjaro tonight, that akifika Kilimanjaro atatutafuta. Then I'm asking myself, for these amazing Kenyans in the diaspora, the Kenyans who want to invest, the Kenyans who want to invest back home, back in Africa, you are working in this 3, 4, 5 cities. How can we assist you to be able to identify the right property for your investment? What are you looking for? Why are you investing in Africa? Are you just buying land so that you can have a title deed? Are you just investing because people are investing? Are you just investing because you have some money in the bank? No. Let us have a candid discussion. Let us sit down. Look for us. In fact, I always say, look for us. Let us have a sitting with you. Let us guide you. Let us give you ideas on what you need to invest in and where to invest. Otherwise, utakuwa unafanya kazi, unatuma nyumbani because you want to buy properties. Then 10 years down the line, yes, they will have appreciated in value, but they will be useless for you. Because maybe mahali umenunua hata wewe sijenga. Maybe mahali umenunua watu wataki kununua. That's why I say it's always good to look for a credible real estate expert. You can come to Optiven, Absa Towers, Reuters Street, 2nd floor, 14th floor, or you go to our group office in Karen, Saman Business Park, or else you can just look for us online. Na bianga watu kuja tu online. Patrick K Optiven, James Brody, Diana Optiven. Look for us online. Toby James, I want to invest back in Africa. I want to invest in Kenya. Richie, I know Richie is watching all the way from from Switzerland. After I comment about Richie is not a Kenyan. This guy is from Ghana, but he has invested in Kenya. He has invested with Optiven. Then nilimuuliza hivi, why do you want to invest in Kenya? Akaniambia, I want a place I can do Airbnb, I hold the home, and when I come to visit Kenya, I can be sleeping there. I was able to guide this guy. Otherwise, ingekuwa ni mtu mwingine angejua huyu ako na pesa. Ataenda mtupe huko. Mali anajua huyu jamaa yasifika. But for us in Optiven, we walk with you the journey. We guide you step by step of this home ownership journey, and we advise you on a property that can give you ROI, return on investment. So for Kenyans and for other Africans in the diaspora, when you want to invest back in Kenya, do not make a mistake of just buying because you want to buy. Find the right investment channel for yourself. Are you looking for immediate settlement? Are you looking for commercial property, Airbnb, rentals, for business expansion, maybe for petrol stations, for eateries? Kama ile iko pale Ngong tunaita Achievers Business Park, or are you looking for a property for capital gain? Always have this discussion within yourself. Then look for a credible real estate expert who can guide you like Optiven. Before I go further on that, nakumbuka kwamba kuna watu wanataka kutuma usaidizi Kenya sana. In fact, nimeona pale Jimmy Kariuki from Germany, nitakutafuta pia Mr. Lifestyle. Nimeona Steven Washida amesema absolutely true. Na bwana Jimmy Kariuki alikuwa amesema ako na wheelchairs anataka kutuma Kenya. So kabla niendelee zaidi, najua naweza ongea ni sawa Diana. Tutaruhusu tu tutaruhusu Joan acheze ile video ya foundation, alafu tuweze
Yes.
kuendelea na the second point. Asante sana.
Yes, that's okay.
Kunigusa sana, so nikakuwa nakuja kumtembelea, namtia gufu, tunaomba na yeye pamoja mpaka mahali ikafika siku moja akaniambia ni mgonjwa sana na hata wheelchair yake haifanyi kazi tena.
Maana Mwenyezi Mungu anamtaka ukimpe mtu kitu amekubariki. Kwa hivyo baraka ni
I know hiyo video najua inagusa watu zaidi na watu wanaweza jiuliza kwa nini nimecheza hiyo video. In Optiven, 5% of our total revenue per annum goes back to the foundation to help the people in need. What you just saw there is one of the lady who was in need of a wheelchair support. Na angepata mtu wa kumpatia. But the money Jimmy Kariuki sent to Kenya, the money Stephen Wachira is investing, the money Pastor Dan is sending to Kenya, the money Pastor Raphael amenunua ile plot yake pale Kitengela. 5% of that money tunataka tunanunua wheelchair, tunapelekea watu kama hao. I know there are so many Kenyans there in the diaspora and they are looking for investment opportunities back home. Let me tell you, once you partner with Optiven, you become a philanthropist. Diana, maybe I can give you 1 minute. Uongee mambo ya foundation sababu this is so touching. Nikikumbuka wale watu wako na haja ya usaidizi Kenya. Diana, 1 minute please.
Thank you so much, James. And foundation is actually a soft arm at Optiven, and it's something very close to our heart. So that's one thing I can say. And every plot that everyone buys or anyone buys, 5% goes to the foundation. This means the 5% that we actually get from the plot sale, it goes to keep a girl in school through offering sanitary towels. It keeps children in school through paying their school fees up to, is it tertiary level? Ama inaitwaje, James?
Tertiary level.
Yeah, until tertiary level. We donate wheelchairs. We build houses for like Mama, the lady at Garden of Joy. We actually gifted her a plot at the project, and then we were able even to build for her. So we are there to help the people in the community to make sure that they are living good lives. At least if anyone needs a wheelchair, we'll be there to provide. If anyone is in need and we can help, we will always do that. Yes, James.
Thank you so much, Diana. I know that is one of the areas that you really love, and I've seen you mobilizing people even to donate lunch so that they can help people in need. But now for the Kenyans, for the Africans in diaspora, investing back in Africa, and why you need to capture that opportunity. And I will be sharing another one more point. Why people in diaspora, why African in diaspora are finding it too difficult to invest back home, and why Optiven is here in Leeds to give you this opportunity for growth. Another challenge that they do, difficulty in verifying a property ownership. Difficulty in verifying if this property they are buying is legit, is clean, ama wanagongwa. Sababu watu wanagongwa. Kenya watu wanagongwa. Diana, sijui kama kwa desk yako ile subject ulikuwa umeweka pale. Yaani kwa ofisi tuwekea subject sababu watu wanakuja kutuambia stories zao wakilia vile walifanywa huko nje. And I'm telling Kenyans, we are doing Facebook lives every day, educating Kenyans Diana, umesafiriza watu, umetuma Europe. Nimeona Florence na Faith wanaenda Europe. Niliona wengine wanaenda upande wa Congo, wengine wako upande wa Uganda, wengine wako USA, Steve na Peter. And I'm always asking people, why don't you pay attention? Why don't you just listen before you make that decision? Tafadhali, usikue na haraka. Pesa ni yako, investment ni yako. Kuja tukufunze, tukuelevushe, tukwambie ukweli what happens, sababu watu wamegongwa. Juzi mwingine amekuja kutuona tukiwa na Patrick, tukiwa London. Hii sitawahi sahau. Alileta file imejazwa ma certificate. Sasa the funniest thing, hizi certificate ni kama karatasi kama hii ya kitabu, lakini hapa imepigwa muhuri ya red ati certificate of ownership. We confirm that you bought this land with the Masamuka, and this is a certificate of ownership, and the title deed will be processed. Sasa nikamuuliza hizi certificate zote 12 hiyo mashamba iko wapi? Ati hajui. Nikamuuliza shamba ni ya nani? Hajui. Uliuziwa na nani? Ati tulikuwa tunanunua tukiwa watu kwa chama, tukapoa ma certificate. Nikamwambia I've been talking. CEO wetu Bwana George Washiori, na Mungu aendelee kumbariki, amekuwa akifunza wa Kenya akiwaambia acheni kununua mashamba ya certificate. Go for title deed. Verify a property ownership. For Kenyans in diaspora, hapo kuna shida. And that's why Optiven, sisi tunataka huko nje, tunanunua shamba, let's say 50 acres, we fence the piece of land, we transfer the title deed from the name of Patrick Kogo, inakuja kwa jina ya Optiven. We call a surveyor by the name Diana, anakuja na katakata hii shamba, viwanja ya 50 by 100, quarter acres or half acres. Tunaita tractor, anatengeneza barabara za ndani, tunaweka compacted marble, tuna drill borehole. Tuna connect maji kwa kila plot. Then we process title deeds for this plot. Diana akinunua, we just transfer the title deed from the name Optiven to your name. Kenyans, do not go any other shortcut mechanism. Hii ingine shortcut ya kuambiwa sijui unapewa certificate, mwambie ukigraduate certificate utapewa pale University of Nairobi. Tafadhali. Ukigraduate utaenda Leeds University utapewa certificate. In fact, wakupenda certificate kwa nakupetianga diploma inaitwa nini? Kongo inaitwa kwa nini? Hii mnapewa huku degree. Sasa watu wenyewe wanapewa certificate, tafadhali. Hii maneno tuache. But how can you verify land is genuine? If you are in diaspora, you can involve a legal, an attorney back in Kenya, a conveyance lawyer. Mwambie, I'm buying a piece of land with Optiven. I want you to verify if this land is genuine. We are going to send this lawyer the agreement now offer letter. Then you are going to send them a copy of the title deed for the piece of land you are buying. Huyo wakili wako ataenda kwa land office, afanye search. Atafanya search ya hiyo title deed kama iko clean, kama iko na caveat, kama iko na charges, kama iko na caution. Then akiverify shamba iko clean, atauliza mpaka hiyo shamba ni ya nani? Ni ya Optiven ama ni ya mtu mwingine? Because we don't sell land on behalf of, sisi tunausaka shamba ya Optiven. Akimaliza kufanya hiyo search, ataitiza mpaka green card details. Then akipata hizo details zote, atakuja kwako akwambia, hey Diana, the land you are buying is clean, ni ya Optiven, now you can start the purchase process. Diana, hebu tuambie challenge moja umepitia, sababu wewe najua your desk ya diaspora inakuwa na challenges kila siku.
Ni kweli James, one thing that I've had severally, and one thing that I can say even at some point has made me even cry and rethink so many things is kugongwa na close relatives. Like you trust your family members, your sister, your brother, your mom, your dad, you trust them so much that every coin that you're making in UK or wherever you are in diaspora, you actually send them your money, thinking they're investing home for you. There's a story I won't say it's a story because it's a true story. A lady who was buying properties back home. Yani akituma pesa anapigiwa hata picha property imenunuliwa. Hiyo wakaanza na shamba, wakaanza na nyuma. When she came back in Kenya, she was shocked. And you know, most people in diaspora take very long, sometimes they take very long period of time, like even 2 to 3 years before they come back home, or even 5 years, and some even 10 years. They take so much time before they come back home. So when they're investing in the faith and in the trust that this is my own close brother, this is my own sister, this is my mom, this is my dad. These are the people who can never betray me. But let me tell you, the stories we've had, like me personally, those stories, they even make you, if my mom is watching, my mom, I love you. I don't, sikushuku, I love you so much. But if there's one thing that it has made me rethink is when you're trusting someone with your money. Unajua pesa, it's something else. Can I say money talks? If you're sending to someone who has, yes, money talks. So if you're sending money to someone who doesn't have maybe the same money, atatumia hiyo pesa for other businesses na hata kuambia. So at Optiven, when we are doing your transaction, actually nobody is going to touch your money. We give you an account with Optiven. So even when you're buying with me, I'm not allowed, or I am not allowed to access or to tell you nitumie kwa M-Pesa this specific amount of money. I'll give you our account details. I will show you how to go about it. And once you've paid and the money has reflected on our end, you get your receipt automatically. Actually, everything, because it's digital right now, imekuwa like a snap of the finger. I buy, I receive my receipt immediately. Yeah, so those are some of the challenges I've received, James. And yeah, we are growing every single day and knowing how to continue investing back home in the best ways.
Maybe I can request Joanne, you know, when we talk about we buy this land and we do various days on tunaweka maji, tunaweka barabara. Watu wanaweza fikiria wewe si barabara iko imejengwa na kera na kura.
Serikali.
Now Joanne, can you pray for us the two mega project zenye watu wamenunua, kwanza watu wa UK, God bless you. Hii project moja anakuja kuona ya Nakuru na hii ya Nanyuki. Wakenya wameinvest huku upande wa UK. Joanne, tucheze hizo bili. The Ushindi Gardens at Great Oasis. Asante sana.
Rafiki, we bring you exciting news. You now have an opportunity to own land in Nanyuki at the Great Oasis Gardens. Inside this outstanding project, you can build your dream holiday home, a retirement home, a getaway home, or simply do rentals. Located only 12 minutes from the famous Cedar Mall and directly opposite Mount Kenya Wildlife Estate, slightly before All Pejeta Conservancy main entry gate. We are giving you a free hand in choosing from quarter acre all the way to 5 acres. Features include Maram compacted roads, water on site, exclusive theme park for residents. At the Great Oasis Gardens, peace and convenience await you. Start your land ownership journey today from 399,000 Kenya shillings only. Call us on 0723 400 500.
Located just 1.2 kilometers off the smooth Nakuru-Eldoret highway and only 18 minutes drive from the Pink City, Ushindi Gardens by Optiven is the ultimate destination for those who seek a life of distinction in Nakuru. Why choose Ushindi Gardens? Prime location. The project stands out with its strategic location within Nakuru City. Serene environment. The flat and gentle sloping topography offers a perfect canvas for your dream home. Security. Your peace of mind is our priority. Thus, the project will have internal security to ensure your safety. Value additions in this gated community include compacted Maram roads for easy access, solar street lights to support a green and sustainable future, a water tower ensuring a constant supply, mesh fence for security and aesthetics, a beautiful entry gate welcoming you home, a community park to foster a sense of togetherness. What you can do at Ushindi Gardens: build your dream home, set up business of choice, retirement home. Call 0723 400 500 and step into your gateway to a life of victory.
Optiven, Optiven, you know I shine like Optiven, Optiven, on your property.
Asante sana Diana, asante sana Joan, asante sana to the many Kenyans who are watching us live from different parts of the world. And if you are there, tag a friend, share this video with a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend. Sababu, Some of the things we share here are things to open their mind, are things to open up their literacy on property ownership, on investment. Na inakuanga inauma sana ukisikia Mkenya rafiki yako ama Mkenya unajua alipoteza pesa akijaribu kufanya real estate investment. It's always a pain. Inaniumanga roho kabisa. So can you share with someone, tell someone so that we can learn and educate them. The last point, Diana, as we wrap up, on how diasporians can invest back in Africa, I would give this like a pointer, you know. It's a way to open up their mind. Think long term. When you're investing in real estate, think long term, by the way. Usifikirie real estate in a short term. Unajua kuna mtu anakujanga anawekelea plot kama mwingine tulikuwa tunaongea juzi, anafikiria ana watch pale, nimemwona sitaki kumtaja jina. Alinunua plot wakati Ushindi Garden ilikuwa ni 850. Akakuja akawekelea deposit. Akamaliza kulipa within 3 months. Nikakuja nikamwambia Ushindi Garden tumemaliza kuweka barabara na sasa imepanda bei inatoka 950. Akaniambia nataka kuuza. Nikamwambia wewe hapo mambo ya real estate yadangi hivyo. If you want to experience good returns in the real estate, uweka kwa miaka kadhaa. 5 years inakuanga better. 5 to 6 years, that is a good return. Now from there 10, 15, it's even more better returns. So think long term, then also think about speculation. Think about, even if I'm building my retirement home, even if I'm building a home in Nakuru, even if I'm building a home in Nanyuki, what is the long-term return on investment if I keep this home for the next 10 years, for the next 15 years? Then you'll be able to see how much you can harvest from that. Maybe you can put the house there to act as a security when you need financing. Maybe you can put a house there to be earning you rental income. But think long term when you're thinking about investment. And before I continue, we've been going for a meeting in a place called Kilimanjaro in Leeds, me and my brother Patrick Kogo. And for the people in the UK, for the people in Leeds, for the people of Northampton, people of Bristol, the people of Nottingham, the people of Norwich, if you want to get in touch with us, you can call or text on WhatsApp. Unaweza adikia Patrick Kogo, tunamuitanga Kipurono, wengine anamuita Kipuruto, tunamuitanga Patrick Kogo. Namba yake ni +254 782 337 337. Namba rahisi tu ni kama ile ya kupigia customer care. +254 782 337 337. Ama unatafuta bwana James Proti, I make noise by the way. Naongeaka sana, but ukinitafuta utajaribu kupunguza kuongea. Namba yangu ni +254 708 459 336. +254 708 459 336. We'll be meeting Kenyans in Leeds. Mahali kunaitwa Kilimanjaro. In fact, ndio tunaenda saa hii. We have a meeting there with about 15 Kenyans. Tomorrow in the morning, tutakuwa mahali kunaitwa Hampton by Hilton. We'll be meeting Kenyans here. Then on Sunday, tutakuwa pale Kilimanjaro. Tukienda kanisa asubuhi, afternoon yote tutakuwa Kilimanjaro. Tuko na nyama choma pale. Tukuja tukule nyama choma, tukunywa kahawa ya Kenya. Unajua tumetoka Kenya juzi. Kwa hivyo Diana alitupakia mpaka kahawa ya Kenya. Tukunywa kahawa ya Kenya, tukizungumza pale, then we can do one of the biggest, the largest, the mega most property shows in the land of the UK. So if you're there in UK, do not fail to meet us. I will request my team there, Joanne, to show the people of Kenya living in the UK the different places we'll be visiting during our tour. Unaweza wachezea hiyo video yetu ya the different areas, then we can lap up with the project for young kids. Tuonyeshe hiyo video ya the different areas, John. Thanks to the amazing Kenyans in the land of the United Kingdoms. My name is James Plotty, working with the #1 land developer in Africa, Optiven. With my colleague here.
My name is Patrick Kiprono Kogo, a sales manager at Optiven Real Estate.
Wonderful. And we are coming back. This time we are bringing a different offer. And we are coming with the Optiven Property Show. The people of London City, we are coming for one mega revival. Digging the wells. From
date 9 to 14th of November.
We are coming to network, interact, and exchange with you. Then the people of Leeds.
We will be in town from 15th to the 21st.
The people of Norwich City. We are coming.
From date 22 to date 28.
We'll be in your city. Then we go all the way to Bristol at the same time.
Yes, Bristol will be there from the 22nd to the 28th.
Then we drive all the way to Northampton to meet the amazing Kenyans in Northampton from
date 29th to the 5th of December.
Oh my goodness, then we do a final lap in London.
It's a repeat and we'll be there from date 6 to date 11 of December.
Let's meet with Optiven, the mega property show with Optiven. We say we value you. See you there.
Optiven, Optiven, you know I shine bright. Optiven, on your property.
Diana, thank you so much. Joan, thank you so much. Diana, maybe before tumalizie, naweza kuuliza kama kuna comment unataka kusoma kutoka upande wako. Hello Diana, if you're not there, we can maybe wrap up. We have something we are doing in the coastal area in a place called the Maridi, right next to the solar power plant in Maridi. And we are saying for the people in the universities, for the people in the colleges, for parents with young kids, we have an offer for you. The people in diaspora, najua mko wengi sana, na mko na watoto wadogo, na mnasemanga watoto wetu hawapendi Afrika, watoto wetu hawapendi Kenya. Let me tell you, the only reason you love your home is because you have an attachment to that home. If you had no attachment to that home, you would never love it. Now we are giving you an offer. We have a piece of blood we are calling kibali cha watoto wetu. In fact, hii tunahusia tu either watoto wa college, university, ama mtu akona watoto wadogo. Why? We want them to be connected with Kenya. Na hii kibali cha watoto wetu, we are selling at a price of only 249,000. But these are quarter acres in Maridi, next to the Maridi solar plant in Wero area. Why we are selling this piece of land? It is a way to connect your kids, your young ones, with Kenya. When this kid is 18 years, sai tuseme mtoto wako wako 5 years, mtoto wako 6 years, mtoto wako 3 months, unamununulia. When this child is 18 years, give to them the title deed. Wambie, I bought this piece of land for you as a motivation. You'll see the difference. Sai wewe wako diaspora, ukinunulia mtoto mwambie, uandikishe title deed, uandike Mele Karani, custodian for Patrick Kogo. So huyu mtoto ukuje muonyeshe hiyo title deed, umwambie nilikununulia shamba Kenya. Let me tell you, kila wakati yako holiday atakuwa anakuambia mimi nataka kwenda kwa shamba yangu Kenya. That is the only way we can make Kenyans in diaspora love Kenya. Now what about to our college? This is a way to create wealth. Buy that piece of land. Lipa pole pole, unaweza lipa na pocket money. In fact, tunasema unaweza lipa na M-Pesa change. Nunua hiyo property sahi. Keep it for the next 5 years. When you're done with campus, kuja uangalie the value. Maybe unaweza uza. Maybe you can take the title deed to the bank, borrow some money, go do your masters. Patrick Kogo aliniambia akifanya masters alikuwa amenunua kashamba mahali. Akaenda akaona hana pocket money ya kutosha, akachukua karoni ya 100,000. It can be the same with you. There's no hakuna rocket science. It can apply to you, it can apply to James Brody, it can apply to Diana Ross. Sasa Diana, Michelle unajua mahali gani tunampeleka. Michelle pale lazima apate kitu.
Agree.
Na tuandike title Diana Ross custodian for
yes. Yes.
Maybe one point before I close, niko na kuuliza kama kuna comment hapo alafu tunaweza funga because I'll be going for a meeting in Kilimanjaro. I'm meeting a few Kenyans. Nimeona tuko na Wakenya group yetu yenye tunaenda kukutana nao sasa hivi imefikisha 21 Kenyans in Kilimanjaro for tonight.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm happy that Kenyans there are still thinking about home and they love to invest back home. So, kwa comment, I'm seeing we have Nancy from Netherlands, all the way from Netherlands. Wow. She's saying, amazing. Tuned in from Netherlands.
Wonderful.
Na amekusalimia sana James.
Nimesalimika sana na umwambie tunampenda kama Optiven na tunasema Africa is the biggest investment frontier in the whole world. Hakuna mahali kwingine.
Yeah, ukweli. Yes. Kweli. Then we have Lucy. Lucy says she's tuned in from Dallas.
Wonderful.
And yes, we also have Eric. He's saying he loves this.
Wonderful.
Yes, na pia Nancy bado anatukumbusha Optiven is going to be in Netherlands from the 9th of December to 11th of December.
Oh yes, tunaenda, in fact tunaenda Europe, tunaenda kutoka Austria, tutoke Austria tuende Stuttgart, tuende upande wa Netherlands, and I'm telling you, tunaenda mpaka Switzerland, na wewe itakuwa ni Florence na Big Harry.
Yes. And they are leaving this Sunday to go and inspire possibilities in Europe.
Usisahau kumpatia majani ya ketepa apelekee Nancy, sababu Nancy atanichuna masikio tafadhali.
James, we've packed
Oh
enough.
yes. Asante
We've
sana.
packed enough. Maybe you can
Good.
repeat where you guys are, where you the hotel that you're doing your one-on-ones and the events that you have also on Sunday.
Thank you so much, Diana. Thank you for
Mm.
making sure that Kenyans in the diaspora, both Europe and UK, are really engaged and are able to meet the Optiven team. Sahi tukiwa na Bwana Patrick Kogo, tuko mahali kunaitwa Hampton by Hilton. The hotel is right next to the bus station. Iko town ndani. Hapa hakuna mtu anaweza sema alipotea. Parking ni kubwa. Watu wote wanaweza kuja wapark. In fact, hata tukipata Wakenya 100, they can park. The parking is good. The parking is there. So you just need to confirm with us. You can call us. You can send us a message +254 708 459 336. Come here, Hampton by Hilton. We'll be able to assist you, to meet you. Other than that, we'll be meeting Kenyans for the biggest property show at Kilimanjaro restaurant in Leeds. So Kenyans in Leeds, Kenyans in Manchester, Kenyans in kunaitwa aje huko kwingine Sheffield, Wakenya wote wako the neighborhood. Tafadhali jitokelezeni kwa wingi. Sunday ikuwe ni siku yako ya kuuliza maswali. Kuna watu wako na maswali mingi sana diaspora, na nasema this is the time to ask. Sikiza kutoka kwetu, tukuambia ukweli vile mambo iko. Real estate in Kenya is real. Things are happening. People are earning money, good money in real estate. So don't be left out. As we conclude, our director on the other side, Joanne, tunashukuru sana. You are doing an amazing work. Na ninaomba Wakenya wote, tafadhali, hii video, tag a friend, share with a friend. Jero, nimeona Jero ameingia. Tafadhali, tag a friend. Acha tufungue mtu, ajue ukweli on how to own piece of land. Sababu tukisikia hizi story tunasikia kila siku mtu anapoteza pesa. It really pains me. Nikisema pengine mtu tungekutana naye last year hangepoteza pesa. So share this video with a friend, tag a friend, let us keep on educating each other na tufunguane macho. Asante sana, and let us listen to one video and we say we value you and hope to see you next time. Sisi tuko upande wa UK na tunawapenda sote nyote. Asante sana Diana, parting shot tukicheza video.
The Kenyans, all the Kenyans you have in the UK, all the Kenyans that you have in Europe, please make a point to go for our meetings. You'll get to learn a lot, and we keep updating you on what's happening back home. And every day is a learning experience. Yes, that's what I'll say. And keep it here. We have amazing new things every single day. And our campaign for this month, for as Optiven celebrates as we celebrate our 24th birthday. For every 240,000 Kenya shillings, we give you back 2,400.
Wow.
I know maybe you've never won something, or you've never gotten anything in return, but now it's the time. Imagine investing something and getting something also in return in form of money. Yes, so keep it here for amazing new things.
Asante sana Diana. Now hii wakati inafika ya kusema asanteni sana. The people are watching, the people are sharing, the people are tagging. Tumesema asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki. And may, as we come to the end of the year, may God open doors for you. May your money never get. May you invest where you get returns on your investment. May your sweat never go in vain. Because nimesikia hiyo baridi, nimesikia UK. Kama baridi inakuanga hivi, halafu pesa yako utume ipotee. That is a curse. May you be blessed. Maybe you can watch that one video about empowering our young ones, and then we can call it a day. God bless you. We really value you. Asante sana.
We value you.
Joanna Merara.
No, she's around.
Hey, my good people. Hi, wonderful people. Hey, Leo ni Leo. You know, Optiven, we have been there for 24 years, and this month we have been celebrating the 24 years. We have been able to recognize our customers, recognize the people who work with Optiven. We call them partners, other people call them employees. Us don't call them employees, they're called partners, and this month has been an exciting month. And I'm so happy that we are also introducing on how we can be able to mentor our children, how we can be able to encourage the future investors. And we have a very nice property for our children, a nice property for our youth, a good property for anybody below 30 years. Can you imagine with Optiven, you get quarter an acre with only $1,650 US. Can you imagine? getting a quarter an acre with only 249,000. This is a quarter an acre. And this property that we are giving to our young people, to our youth, this property, can you imagine? Just next to it, there is water passing there. Just next to it, there is a road marked for tarmacking, and you can see the link, how the government is planning for tarmacking this road. The same property, you see there is a fiber on the nearby. So kibali cha watoto wetu. So if you have a parent, your grandfather, your grandmother, na uko na toshosho, you have granddaughters, grandsons, this is the time to reward them. You can buy for them, and they put this property for 15 years, 20 years. By the time they are 20 years, the time they are, if you buy at 30 age, at the age 30, the time you are 50, you sell off this property, you make a lot of money. That's how our parents were making money. You know, you buy now and wait for 15, 20 years, and you harvest your money. So if you are there, just register on this link. Say, hey, Washiri, hey there, I want to register my children. I have 5 children, I have 6 children, I have 10 children, and we are putting a maximum. You cannot buy more than 2 plots, 2 quarter acres per child. The maximum a child can get is only 2 plots. Quarter an acre, quarter an acre. Why? We want to give a chance to so many children, because these are the future entrepreneurs, the future real estate mogul. We have to teach them, to train them, to coach them. Those who are in diaspora, you know, some people tell me, hey, George, Bwana, my kids are not coming back to Kenya. Pana. I have experienced in diaspora over 15 years, and I've talked to children in the UK, I have talked to the children in the US, children across Africa, and these children are Kenyans. They are coming back to Kenya. So the best time, the best thing to do for them is to plant a seed in the Republic of Kenya. So call us right now on 0790 300 300, or you can talk to your relationship manager. You can be able to book these properties for your children. The properties are not opened yet, the time I'm doing this video, but from 16th of this month, we are going to open up for your booking. So are you there? Don't be left out. Register straight away and get something for your children. God bless. Your Shuri, your investment advisor. 24 years of impacting communities. Don't be left out. Join the Optiven family.
Optiven, Optiven, you know I shine.